What's up, guys? It's Ramon from NyneBlockGaming&Collectibles coming at you with another review and unboxing. Today we have the S.h.figuarts Super Saiyan God Super Saiyan, or SSJSS, Vegito Exclusive Edition. As you can see the outside of the package, it has your typical colored image on the front instead of just a plain, so it's colored blue. On the side we have Vegito using his final flash Kamehameha. Here on the back we have multiple pose pictures. You see Vegito up here in the air doing a punch, instant transmission, Kamehameha, energy attack. There's the same punch from before, and then you have his energy. Over here we have him taunting in his aura. On the bottom you have the energy ball. On the top, clear clamshell with S.h.figuarts. Let me flip that around so you guys can see. It explains it uses the art style from and technology of Tamashii Nations to pursue character expression through humanoid action. So let's crack this guy open and I will be right back. So here is our Super Saiyan God Super Saiyan Vegito. And I think it looks excellent. I do occasionally like this metallic paint. I haven't got the trunks or Jiren yet. But I'll see how those go. But this one in particular, I think it looks great on, because the only time we've ever saw Super Saiyan God Super Saiyan Vegito, he was always in a powered up state fighting Goku Black and Zamasu, or Zamasu. Mispronunciation. So his faces have updated sculpts compared to the original, which we can check it out and see here. They look great. Here's his yelling. Teeth gritting. And then you have the option of these bangs that dangle in the front, or the ones that are on the other one, and this to the side. You can see they simply come out. I said simply. These don't want to come out at all. I have a feeling those are attached. They are. I just tried ripping that out of Vegito's head. The only option to change, so this yelling, which I'm assuming is a additional faceplate from the original, it looks like it's supposed to come out. I'm going to have to check other people's review videos and see if it is possible to remove that, because it does not want to come out for me at all. By the looks of it, it's supposed to. I'm just keeping it in. I'm not going to break this guy trying to get it out. These come out very, very simply. So I thought we'd be able to change that, but we could not. We'll quickly change it back to the figure we have on, which is the smirking Vegito. And then I'll show off the other accessories we get. We get the, I think it's the final flash Kamehameha right here. You get a hand for holding that. A gripping hand. This is the taunting hand shown in the package image. Instant transmission that I don't ever remember actually seeing him use. but it's what it looks like on the package they were having him do. I'm not certain. I would think that a fusion, both characters have to know how to do that, but Vegito does eventually learn how to use instant transmission. We have these gripping hands. And these finger sprawled hands. You can see the cool pearlescent paint job we have on these guys. So now for articulation. And again, same thing as the last video I just did. This neck peg is so loose, it is going to be an incredible pain to get it to plug. And for whatever reason, it seems like he has giraffe neck syndrome, if you can't see that. One disappointing thing, his neck is huge. There I got it to angle down a little bit. Take that giraffe neck away, that looks much better, but you kind of got to like manipulate the peg in order to do that. So no giraffe neck. Just a little peg manipulation to get that to go away. So head side to side with a ton of range, freely rotates 360, and the faceplate falls right off. Chin will tuck down into the neck, looks incredibly high. This might be some new peg design, but that's awesome, which might be why he has that giraffe neck issue. So you get a neck joint, and that joint moves in multiple different directions, and then the ball joint on the head. Move the sleeve out of the way, it goes to 90 degrees. It will freely rotate around in a circle. You get bicep swivel, that freely rotates in a circle as well. Double jointed elbow, that bends beyond 90 degrees. Freely rotating wrist peg, standard Tamashi. Ab crunch goes that far forward, only that far back. Minimum side to side on both, but his waist will freely rotate 360 degrees. And you can completely knock off Vegito's leg. Uncertain how that goes. It has to be that way. So it's just about 90 degrees out to the side. I feel like I'm going to break it. It feels brittle. That's as far as I'm going to take it. That far back, 90 degrees. Double jointed knee, thigh swivel. Ankle rocker. And toe hinge. That never seems to get much articulation out of these Saiyan armor styled hinges. About it. So that's it for the video, guys. Oh, this thing, the aura. This comes packaged with it as well. So that's an accessory. I had it in the background before I started the video. But what you can see, which I don't remember being one of the original, is like the silver chips in the plastic that add to the sheen of it, just like we have for our Vegito. But that's it for the video, guys. My overall rating of this figure is going to be a 7.5 out of 10. And the reason being is I don't know why we're re-releasing 2.0 figures when we're so far in 3.0 that they've redesigned 3.0 in multiple different fashions already. So I don't know if we're on 4.0 or 5.0 when you have flexible shirts and then differing knee pegs, like on the new Dama Goku figure. That is not what we typically get. So I don't even know what we're on as far as articulation goes. But the amount of improvements and changes they're making, the fact that they're really re-releasing stuff from the past, I think is somewhat frustrating, because you know for certain when they release a actual 3.0 Vegeta or Vegito, most people are going to be copying that thing immediately. So that is a somewhat frustrating thing because of that. But other than that, guys, I think it's a great figure. I like the pearlescent paint on it. I think they did a great job on this guy for that. So if you have the ability to pick it up, pick it up. Not sure when we're going to get another Vegito. It looks as though we might be transferring over to the Buu Saga. So before we finally hit the actual Black Saga, it's going to be a while unless they determine they're going to release this stuff, you know, in between that. And I just said Buu Saga. We're slowly getting Cell Saga stuff. But we just got Namek. I'm pretty sure is about to finish up. I think we might have a nail from what they previewed. And other than that, I think then we're going to be going to Cell Saga. But they've released a decent amount of figures from that. I don't know how much depth they're going to be going into as far as that's concerned, because we have a lot. I would love Deborah, Babidi. We have multiple versions of... I'm going right to the Buu Saga. For Cell Saga, yeah, we do have a lot of those figures. So just, you know, Imperfect Cell, Cell second form. We have our Gohan that was released. Uncertain. But that's it for the video, guys. If you enjoyed it, hit that thumbs up. If you enjoy seeing content from me, subscribe to the channel. If you always find yourself watching, hit that notification bell, be notified as I release. All right, guys. See ya.
Welcome to NyneBlock, where the gamers flock. Action figures and collectibles, we're the top stock. Marvel, DC, but DBZ is the main squeeze. Magic the Gathering, bringing you the ease. Card packs opening, reviews so tight. D9 Dice Gaming, under the bright light. NyneBlock, the channel you gotta see. Gaming and collectibles, we're the key. So hit that subscribe, join the crew. NyneBlock Gaming, we're coming through. Action figures, card games, we do it all on NyneBlock channel. We stand tall.